Right, here we are with the 2016 exam. Now, as you remember, this is not done by me, this is done by a student who was noted as having an exemplary essay. So I want to show you how the process works here, and they took a very similar approach in their essay. So, we start off with a topic sentence introducing our claim. As the globe becomes incredibly intertwined, English speakers who can communicate with those who speak other languages are at a great advantage in their professional lives. Okay, you can see this is proving my initial claim of there are business and employment benefits to multilingualism. That was the claim I was making, and I'm just kind of fleshing it out in this topic sentence. Then I introduce my source and briefly mention why the source supports my claim. Richard Haas, the president of the Council on Foreign Relations, explained that America needs more practical bilingual speakers in languages beneficial to American aims like Mandarin, Hindi, Korean, and Arabic. So here we go, introducing my source and briefly mentioning why the source supports my claim. Then this person has summarized, cited, and explained key pieces of evidence from the source that supports her claim, his or her claim. These languages help America extend its military and economic influence, and it benefits the speakers themselves. This is the key. By both increasing employability and the strength of American industry they work for. Great. You can see how that clearly ties in with are at a great advantage in their professional lives. Because they can speak these multiple languages, it increases people's employability and the strength of American industries. Then we have our transition sentence. The benefits of being multilingual for American business people is not confined, however, to foreign trade or commerce. America itself is becoming, in a commercial sense, more heterogeneous in terms of language, and being multilingual can help business people extend their influence. Okay, so we're transitioning to our next claim. Writer Paul Cohen explained, this is in source F, writer Paul Cohen explained the number of native Spanish speakers in the United States has doubled since 1990 and is spoken at home by 37 million people. Being multilingual offers an opportunity in the business world for Americans abroad and at home. And we just conclude with a tie-in back to the topic sentence. So you can see it's a very mechanical 1, 2, 3, 4. Topic sentence, introducing your claim. Introduce your source and briefly mention why the source supports your claim. Summarize, cite, and explain key pieces of evidence from your source that supports your claim, and then conclude and reaffirm how the source supports your claim. Then you have a transition as you move into your next source, and then you repeat the whole process again. Okay, so if you do this 3 times for 3 body paragraphs with your various claims and sources that you formulated before you wrote anything, you'll have almost a 90% good essay, right? All that's left then is your conclusion. But you've done incredibly well, because that is fundamentally what the synthesis essay is. It's about using sources, it's about using evidence, it's about explaining why these sources support a claim that you make. Okay, and that ultimately proves your thesis. Okay, great. So we've finished now with introductions, we've finished with the body paragraphs. All that's left to do is a very simple, straightforward conclusion, and then we'll have our essay. Great, so in the next video, I'll be introducing you to how to write a conclusion. It's a very short, easy thing to do. So, as I said, most of the hard work is done. Great, I'll see you next.